smile on that face.
And a warm welcome to you from Mount Prospect, Illinois, as we continue our coverage of the Clash here. It is New England and Alberta, as both these teams in the second game of the day here as we begin our afternoon/evening slate in Mount Prospect. Boy, welcome you back. A little technical difficulty there for a minute, but we are back. It is a 1-0 game on an early goal from Team New England, and with the goal, Max Brodowski getting the big opener in this one. And that was an important goal to give his team the lead. For those just joining us, Team New England in the dark jerseys, Team Alberta in the white, as they possess the puck right now. Here's a big shot that goes just wide of the mark. Alberta trying to keep the zone here and get things tied up still early on here in the first period. This one's going to go back into the Alberta zone as they race after it. Now New England, big windup in front. That one just goes wide of the mark. And it'll be bounced out of the zone where it's tracked down. And 1-0 is the score in this game. Up the wall it comes. Trying to make a move on it there was E.J. Lang, the left winger, number 9 in the dark jerseys. I'll flip back in deep. Race to it as it comes to the other side. Now taken below the goal line, pushed off to the side. Back up to the point, long drive deflects, and ricochets into the corner as it comes now to the sideboards. Moved out nicely by Alberta. Things have settled in for them a little bit better since allowing that goal. And back they come the other way. Chance right out in front. Play right in front of the goal crease. And that stop. And we'll get ourselves a whistle here. Face-off will be to the right here. Big chances for Team New England. Off the face-off, a tie-up. There's a chance right out in front. Score! That one's tipped to right. Home and New England quickly striking here to make it 2-0. Great finish in front. And that is exactly what they needed. So 2-0 lead now for New England after that goal. We'll see how Alberta responds. Blowouts have been a theme today. Earlier on this rink, we saw the Quebec Lions with a big win, 8-0 in their win. There's a chance right out in front. That hops off a stick and works its way into the corner. Good keep in there at the line for New England, at least for a moment. That was Jackson Abramo. Comes right back into the zone. Now played up the boards. Here comes Alberta. Down 2-0 in this game. Quick wrister in on goal. Didn't know where it was at first. Pops out front. And taken a hold of it once again by New England as they race the other way. Back into the offensive zone it comes. dropped in the slot and played behind the goal line. Big pass right in the slot, fanned on. Unable to put it home was Lucas Reed, number 17. Chopped up the wall and cleared it down the ice. As it will roll to the goaltender. So no icing here. About midway through this first period of play. Down below the goal line. Chance here for New England. That doesn't work as it fizzled out. Now right back onto their stick. Stripped away nicely by Alberta as they race back the other way. Here they come now. New England, 2-on-2 into the zone. Ran out of room there at the end as it goes to the point. Powderly floats it deep. Will come up the sidewall now as it's taken a hold of by Alberta. Flipped up ahead, and here comes New England again into the zone. Brodowski, he's got one of the 2 goals, and that one stopped and held for a whistle. Another face-off here in the offensive zone for Team New England as they win it cleanly back. Big opportunity for them. Arister in the slot. That one just skitters wide. Trying to jump on the rebound there was Lang, but couldn't do so. Hops back to the point. Rister, and a good glove save. It's held for a stoppage. Another offensive zone face-off here for Team Alberta. Or excuse me, Team New England, that is. Alberta able to force that out. And sent right back in. Been a lot of play here in the Alberta end. Chance. There goes wide. And that went in. Yes, it did. It wasn't sure at first, but it sneaks by. And New England now leading on the scoreboard 3-0. It was tough to tell if that was able to get through, but clearly it was. And so New England off to a flying start here. So 3-0 the score. Good news for Team Alberta, a lot of game left. The bad news, though, is that they found themselves in quite the hole early in this one. Face off in the neutral zone. Here comes Alberta now into the zone, and they're offside. It was a good-looking opportunity, but nothing coming of it. New England wins that draw just outside of their own end, but Alberta quickly retaking possession as it's banked off the boards. This one taken below the New England goal line in their own end. Good intercept by Alberta. Comes right out in front. They score! Well, that's exactly what Alberta needed. And now they've got some life here in this game. It's 3-1. good finish in front. And a big goal to give them some life. Off the face-off. This is Blaze Bantam, number 86, coming toward the front, trying to muscle a shot there, but couldn't do so as he was negated by the Albertans. Pushed in deep. Alberta swings that one up the boards. Keeping this one alive. Puck comes free for a moment. Looked like a good chance there for Team New England, but nothing ended up happening for them there. Battle for it at the sideboards. Taken down below the goal line. In front. Oh, one-timer denied. Close range. Good save. Made there. Another try. Turnaround shot. Pad save. Rebound. And it's in. They score. That one again finding its way through. And it's now 4-0 in favor of Team New England. Or excuse me, 4-1 they score. Of course, Alberta did have that goal just a few minutes ago. What a good response from New England after giving up a goal. Close play there, but referees are going to say that that was offside. Back into the zone, just floats wide of the goal. And it's going to be held here, looks like, for a whistle. A smart play. Looked like Micah Montgomery, number 10 there for Alberta, that just kind of pushed that puck toward his goaltender. The face-off, glove save. Once again, another whistle. That time it was Robbie McCann on the wrister. Pernofsky off the face-off, picked up. Good stop. In tight. As New England was denied. Another try comes free. McCann in front, whacking away. Can't quite get to it there. Picked off. Here's a 2-on-1. Pass over the backhander. They score. Another finish in front, and New England continues to pour it on here. 5-1 score. Things have gotten away quickly from Team Alberta. Still 3:15 to go in the first period, by the way. Alberta trying to respond with a goal of their own. They have given up the last 2 goals. It was 3-0. Then they scored to make it 3-1. And then the most recent 2 coming from Team New England. 3-on-2 into the zone. Drop back. Shot echoes off the glass. Here's Alberta. Back into the zone. Mister there just sent over the top of the goal. Battle for it at the near boards. Picked up nicely. Trying to make a play over. Big wind-up. That's blocked in front of the goal. And New England defense stepping up. Good keep at the line by Alberta for a minute. And here comes New England again. They're just offside by a hair there. And so that'll stop play. But boy, we've had a barrage of goals to open the scoring. And this game has really been dominated by New England. Juggled at the line. Good play there by New England to send it back to the point. Gambetti with a shot, or excuse me, that's Bryce Powderly for New England. Now back the other way. Here comes Alberta, trying to cut into this big 4-goal deficit they have here in period number 1. And now New England coming the other way. Fast hockey at both ends of the ice. Defensive play from Alberta. Battle for it right near the Alberta bench. And here comes Alberta. 2-on-2 if they hurry. Good defensive step up though from New England. Back across the line it comes. Rister floated toward the front there, but it didn't get through. It looked like it was Zaid Petty, number 5, there on the play. And a long pass just goes out of the reach. Into the far boards it goes. E.J. Lang making a play on it here. Lang, player gets taken down, still sticking with it. Late pass, finds a teammate, not able to find the back of the net though. Pass across, big wrister, high shot, rebound, score! Put home right as time expired in the period. I believe that will count. And if so, it will be 6-1 New England after the first period. Let's see if this is going to count. I believe it will. But we'll have to wait and see. It's officially added on. But regardless, we have reached the first intermission. It is indeed going to count. 6-1 your score. We'll step aside and be right back. Here we go for period number 2 from Mount Prospect, Illinois. And what a dominant period it was for Team New England, who leads this game now 6-1 after 1. And we'll see if the second period is more of the same or if Team Alberta has any sort of response here in period number 2. But again, 30 minutes of the action still to play, 2 15-minute periods. So there is plenty of time for them to get back in this game. Here's a big chance for Alberta. That one just swatted wide of the goal. How quickly back the other way comes New England. Big chance. It was a 2-on-1, but the pass just overshot a little bit. Another try out front, back to the point. Floated wide of the cage. And here comes Alberta. Odd man rush into the zone. That's picked off by Lang as he will tap that one forward. There's McCann in below the goal line, trying to make a play on it. He goes down. No call. We'll keep playing on. Now Alberta back the other way. Into the zone. Good backtracking by Lane there to get to that puck. And here comes New England racing into the zone. Backhander rolling out front. Another try from the point. Still can't quite pull the trigger. That's great defense from Alberta. Now it's a 1v1 the other way. Alberta trying to make a move. Cutting to the inside. Oh, what a opportunity that was. Unable to put it home, though. Alberta coming out with a little bit more urgency, certainly in this period, than they did in period number 1. Micah Montgomery, the forward, with that opportunity. That one's sent behind the net now. Alberta trying to make a play on it. Here they come back the other way. That's offside. And so we will get a stoppage here. 6-1 your score. 12:24 to go in period number 2. If this continues at the pace that we are going at, which is a big New England lead, there's a possibility we could have running time later in this game. Of course, that wouldn't be till later on in the third period. Again, long way to go before anything is certain. Puck picked up here by Alberta. And back in the defensive end now as they play catch and regroup. Good speed through center. Going all the way to the right corner. And tape to tape out of the zone it comes. Here is New England racing in. Poked at in the slot. Rolling around to the right side boards before it's finally pushed free. Another chance, Rister. Good save, and oh boy, big shove there in front of the net as a couple players go down. Looks like everybody's okay though, which is good. Off the face-off in the Alberta zone, they cannot hold on to it. And New England will come the other way. Good move to get around the defense there. Cutting in. Is that in? No word yet, and it is in as the official signals. What a goal. And that makes it 7-1 in favor of New England. Wow, what a goal. Makes things even more out of reach for Team Alberta. (7-1). And long way to go here. Unfortunately for the Team Alberta, 10:52 to play. Face off in the neutral zone. And Alberta will move this one forward. Alberta, of course, in the white jerseys, moving from right to left on your screen in the second period, and Team New England in the dark and yellow jerseys, moving from left to right here in the second period. Long stretch pass. Couldn't quite work out there for New England. Backhanded in deep. Around to the other side it goes. A foot race for it. Trying to make a play on it there was Alberta. That one shoved out. Poked at by Abramo. And played up the wall. Look out, little trouble as that one came in rather quickly. Alberta nearly converting. Trying to make something out of nothing there. Didn't quite work out though for Alberta. Still have an offensive zone face-off though to work with. We'll see what they can do. Unable to win the draw though, it looks like, as it's played by New England. That one's pushed free. Here's a breakaway for Alberta. Wrist shot, score! That's a big goal. Alberta gets some life here, and it's 7-2. Beautiful awareness there. And an even better finish there. Well done to make it 7-2. Alberta not going away despite trailing big here in this game. See how New England responds as they try and use some of their speed the other way. Poked at in front. Couldn't quite get there. Alberta, 2 goals after that most recent one. Thrown right out in front. And a good stop for a whistle. Both teams with a lot of quick changes in this game. I know 2 to go here in the second period. 15-minute periods of stoppage time here in Mount Prospect, Illinois. Looks like we will be taking a Zamboni intermission break after the second period of play comes to end. We can kind of hit or miss. Some games we have done it, some we have not. So we'll have to wait and see if that's the case. Look out, here's the move, and what a goal. Wow. How about that finish right there from Team New England's number 97, Max Prodofsky. Wow, what a goal. Highlight reel material there. And that makes it 8-2. What a finish. That required some elite hand-eye coordination there by Prodofsky, and he gets the job done. in incredible fashion. So that puts this game back to a 6-goal deficit for Team Alberta. Wow, what a goal. Off the face-off, Team New England trying to make a maneuver on it. And played out of the zone. This is not going to be an icing. The official waved it off right away. Just under 8 minutes to play here in period 2, so we're at about the halfway mark of this game. Arm up. Looks like we're going to have a penalty, and I believe it's going to be a cross-checking call here. This is going to be on, let's find out. It's going to be on Team Alberta. And for the amount of goals we've had in this game, had a relatively clean game. Not many penalties. In fact, I think that might be the first penalty we've had all game. Well, Team New England gets a chance here to add to their lead on the power play. We'll see what they can do. This one's pushed down low. Back up to the point, long wrister. Floated in on goal. And now goes onto the right wing boards. Backhander. Chopping at it. And that's in. Put home by New England. The 9th goal of this game. And this one comes on the power play to make it 9-2. And I believe we're going to have a timeout here. Wise decision from Team Alberta. So 9-2. Score here a little bit more than halfway through the second. Step aside for just a moment and be right back. Here we go, back underway in Mount Prospect, Illinois. 9-2. The score here in favor of Team New England, who has scored 3 goals here in the second and 6 in the first, including one in the very final seconds of that first period. Good opportunity there for Alberta, but the defense of New England there to negate that chance. Here it is, 2-on-2 if they hurry. Cutting toward the middle. Taking behind the net. Back up to the point. Wrist shot. That just skitters wide. So we've hit the 6-minute remaining mark here in the second period. Oh, beautiful feed and a goal for Team New England. Boy, that was a beautiful play. Pass goes across and the finish. 5:57 to go. That is the 10th goal of the game for New England. They are on pace for about 18 goals right now. And of course, we are certainly heading for a potential running time game here. If we remain this way heading into the third period, Prodovsky sending it across. Can't quite be put home. Chance for Alberta. Oh, nice move, and they score. A little bit of life here for the Albertans. It's a 10-3. So let's see how the rest of this game will play out. Certainly a big advantage for Team New England. Added up in the air and stopped for a whistle. Good save. Lots of goals for Team New England in this one. And on pace for, roughly 17 or 18 if this continues the way that it has been. 6 in the first. And so far, 4 here in the second. Still plenty of time to play in this second period, worth mentioning too. That one's stripped away. Here's Alberta, the wrister. Oh, off the post. You can hear that one ring from a mile away. 2-on-2 now into the zone, New England. Trying to jump on the loose puck. Goes over to the other side. Now the puck comes free. New England into the zone, 3-on-2. Nice move. Shot up high. And a good stop there. Looks like it deflected out of play with 3:52 to go in the second. Tie up in the corner off the face-off. Alberta able to come free with it now. It's played up the wall. 10-3 lead if you're just joining us in favor of New England. Been a dominant performance from them today. Alberta with an offensive zone face-off though to work with here. And here comes New England. Racing forward. Nice move into the zone, cutting inside. That one's going to be held for a whistle. Well, let's look at the schedule for these two teams of what's coming up for them the rest of this tournament. We'll start with tomorrow. Team New England will be in action at 11:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. They will take on Team Clash. And Team Alberta, they will be on the first game of the day back here on the North Rink tomorrow morning as they take on Team Southeast. So each of these teams playing 2 games a day. Lots of hockey to be played here over these 4 days in Mount Prospect, Illinois. And of course, we'll crown a winner by the whole time this tournament is done. Great save there as it's sent over the top. So far today, though, a few teams in particular have looked very strong. Team New England, of course, being one of them. Here's a chance again for New England. Toward the front, that one goes wide. Just over 2 minutes to play in the period. Chance in the high slot, steered away off the shot from Lang. .55 to go in the second period. 10 goals already for Team New England. They're out to a significant lead in this game. Battle for it in the corner. Worked free. Chance for Alberta. Backhanded in front. Good save. The follow-up try denied as it was Team Alberta pushing forward. Now 1:20 to go. Under 90 seconds to play. Second period could be a one-on-one. Back the other way. Here comes Alberta into the zone. Good defensive shutdown there. Kept in at the point. A big windup. That one sails wide. 1 minute as you hear it. That was wailing for Team Alberta. And again, looks like we'll have stoppage time. We'll have running time in the third, assuming this lead holds up for Team New England. There's a chance the other way. Coming out to make the save. Good play. We'll stop the clock. Final few seconds of this second period, right in front of the New England bench. Power play as a penalty resulted on that previous play. So New England goes to the power play. That's going to carry over into the third period. But wow, what a game this has been for Team New England so far. 10-3 advantage through 2 periods of play. And we are going to take a Zamboni break here in Mount Prospect, Illinois. And we will come back for the start of the third period. It's a 7-goal lead for Team New England, and they'll also have a power play to work with as well when we come back. Thanks for joining us here on the MN Hockey TV YouTube channel. You're watching the Clash. We'll step aside. Team New England leading 10-3. Welcome back to Mount Prospect, Illinois. Third and final period of play underway, and a 7-3 lead. I'm sorry, a 10-3 lead, 7-goal lead rather, for Team New England in what has been dominating first period, or first and second period rather. Six goals in the first period and 4 in the second. Alberta did have a couple in the second as well. Still a long way to go in this game. Pass broken up. Played here by New England across the line. Here they come. Taken back into the corner. Lang looking for that puck. Not able to grab it. And instead forced out of the zone. Big windup. Good save. Keep that puck out. And New England just not able to stay on side there. It's a good effort, but not able to do so, and that will get the offside whistle here. Again, both these teams in their second game of the day, and their third game of this tournament will come tomorrow morning. Team Alberta will be back in action in the early spot of games. They will play at 8 a.m. right here on the North Rink. And Team New England will play here tomorrow at 11:30. And there's a puck that goes into the back of the net. That makes it 11-3 in favor of New England. That one was potted home for the goal. We do have running time because of this big deficit. So unless that deficit shrinks smaller, we will have running time for the remainder of this game. Here's another chance for New England. Good save there. Turnaround wrister, save, rebound, score. It's 12-3 now after that goal. So the lead grows bigger here for Team New England. So unfortunately, it's been a rough game for Team Alberta. They do have 3 goals, which is a good sign. Could be worse, I suppose, but certainly not the way that they wanted to go about things here in their second game of this tournament. Each team guaranteed to play at least 7 games. And of course, the winners bracket round games will begin on Saturday, it looks like. That will happen Saturday at 8 a.m. starting right here on the North Rink. Championship will also be right here on the North Rink on Sunday, and will be at 11 a.m. with the bronze game right before that. Alberta with that puck now as they're just a hair offside. This faceoff will come out of the zone. That's how that center ice looks like here. Matteo Gambetti, number 13, on that loose puck off the faceoff. Plays it here, but it's going to be offside. Not much they could do there. Clock running, 8:10 to go in this third, and it looks like New England, barring an absolute miracle comeback here by Alberta, will be picking up the important win, which will go a long way toward determining if they're going to advance to the quarterfinal round or not. Face off in the offensive zone for New England as they win the draw. Sent over to the other side. Big collision there as a couple players collide below the New England goal line, and it will come free. We have one more game coming up for you tonight here on the North Rink, and we are scheduled for a 6:30 start. It will be the Team Quebec Lions, who had a big win today earlier, 8-0. They will be taking on Team Southeast. So we'll see how those two teams do, but will be the last game of the night. Also, a couple more games coming up at 6:30. Team Great Lakes, Team North America, and then Team Mid-Atlantic and Team Clash. Those games will be on the South and Center rinks, respectively. Chance for New England, tipped in front. Can't be put home. Here they come into the zone, or they thought they would. Now Alberta back on it. Big wind up there, good save. Glove down, and to get it is Alberta. After it here is Alberta, long stretch pass trying to make a move at center, and here they come. We're sitting in the zone, good save. Rebound popping free and stopped, but no whistle, as it was not able to be covered up by the goaltender. Flipped out of the zone. It's off a stick. No icing. Wouldn't have been anyway. Didn't have enough juice on it. Giveaway here. Kept in by New England. Good shot there as it's steered away, though. Oh, arm up. Penalty coming here against Team New England. This is going to be a hooking call. And with just over 4 minutes to go, we will get a power play for Team Alberta. The clock looks like it stops at 3:59. It is the one rule about stoppage time. If there is a penalty, the clock does stop for that. So that's why the clock was stopped for a moment. Third-handed chance for New England. Offensive zone face-off here for New England. Good keep at the line. Chance for McCann, who takes it behind the net. Now down low to the left corner. Chance there didn't quite work out. So pushed out of the zone. And back in deep with under 3 minutes to play now in a third of what's been a dominant performance, certainly by Team New England. 12-3. They lead this game. The last two goals, I don't believe, were even added, but here's a goal that's going to be added, a power play goal for Team Alberta, and that will get them within a handful here. 12-4 the score now. So nice goal by them. Normally 4 goals would be enough to at least make a game competitive. And in a lot of cases, 4 goals was enough to win games. But not the case here tonight. Here's a wrister score. Big shot by E.J. Lang is put home. And that will make it 13-4 officially. So Lang adds another. And just when Alberta looked like they were having some momentum, that is not the case. 1:10 to go in the third period. Now it looks like the scoreboard is accurate to reflect the current score of 13-4. So this is going to end up being one of the bigger blowouts we have had so far today. And backhand effort there, but nothing doing for Team New England. Again, we will have the Quebec Lions and Team Southeast coming up next. for you on this rink, and that is scheduled to take place here at 6:30 Central Time. Just about to hit 6 o'clock Central Time now. We've been a little bit ahead of schedule here today, so that game may start 10-15 minutes earlier than normal. So if you're looking for that game, I'd say get to your screen about 6:20 or so. And that will do it as we have a few extra pushes and shoves, and whoa. So that will do it. Team New England. And things boil over here. But the final score, New England 13, Alberta 4. The teams will line up now on the blue line as they will play the American National Anthem. But again, we'll leave you with that. The final score, New England 13, Alberta 4. Thanks for watching here on MN Hockey TV. I'm Matt Harrington saying so long from Mount Prospect. We'll have one final game coming up for you at 6:30.
Please line up for a handshake. Thank you.